8 has been launched. Yes, PMBOK 8 has been launched today. And in this video, I'm going to share you what you need to know about PMBOK, what you need to know about exam changes and everything else. My name is Amer Ali and I'm PMI authorized training partner. I have helped thousands of students to become certified PMP. And recently, as of today, yes, as of today, I have become contributor in the PMBOK 8th edition. Yes, I just want to show you since it is launched, Amer Ali. Okay, so my name is there. So I already had a sneak peek. I had reviewed it before. Okay, this is my name. Okay, I have already reviewed it and made the video, but I was waiting for this day to I can share it with you. Okay, first thing first, will the exam change in 2025? Like today is 13th of November, and then you have 15 these days, 31 those days. The answer is no. Straightforward no. In next 45 days, exam is not gonna change. So one thing is out of the way. Next thing, will the exam change in the month of January? Probably, but one thing is for sure, till 15th of January, till 15th of January, PMI is not changing it. They are already working on the new exam content outline, and exam is going to back based on PMBOK, but as of now, they are not changing it in the 15th of January. Keep following me, do subscribe it so that you do not miss any notification. I will update you at least a month before or 2 months before when the exam actually changes so that you can plan your exam from it. Now, just to show you, if you want to get your PMBOK, okay, this is the link. I will put that in description. This is the link, PMBOK 8th edition. You just need to be a PMI member, as I am a member. Go there, click the link, and you will be able to download it. For me, I am in US, it was not password protected, but one of the students just messaged me that the book is password protected. So if the book is password protected for you, your PMI ID password, like for example, this is my ID, I have a password for it, that will the password of the PMBOK 8th edition. Okay, but in US I did not see it password protected. Maybe from region to region they have that password on it. So if you click on shop on IPG on the PMBOK edition, you will not be able to get the hard copy. The hard copy will be available from 13th, the first 13th of January. The soft copy is available for download. Okay, the soft copy is available, and you can see that this is the soft copy, and it is issued to me. This is my name, so you cannot share this with other people. This is one of the code of ethic of PMI. Okay, it's a very beautiful book, and I loved it. Okay, so first, just like the previous book, it has standards of project management at the start. It has standards of project management, which give the introduction, system of value delivery, program principles. We have some principal changes in that, which I will talk about that. Project management, mindset. Then we get the body of knowledge back. Introduction, performance domain. These are the performance domain we have now. Governance, scope, schedule, finance, not cost, finance, stakeholder, resources, risk. So these are the domains. One more time. Okay. One more time. Governance. Okay. Then scope, schedule, finance, stakeholder, resource, risk. Then the next is tailoring. The tailoring has become the entire thing. Okay. You have the entire domain on that. Then since the input output is back, the the fourth one is input output. It's beautiful. I loved it. The entire input output is at the end. And then tools and technique, they're entirely at the end. So you have entire separate things for tools and techniques so that you can understand them. And then contributor names, I have a name there. Then project management office, things about that. Okay. Then new things, artificial intelligence, that has been added as an entire new thing, which you will be looking into that. Artificial intelligence, AI, large model, AI adoption will be there. There are some use cases into it, okay, and some suggested resources. Of course, PMI Xfinity will be among one of those resources. Procurement has been become a very heavy. You see, procurement was not among the domain in that. Okay, in that domain part, procurement is not there, right? But in the end part, you have an entire appendix that designated for that part, right? Procurement introduction, etc., etc. Then few other things, and glossary. Very good into that. Okay. So this is from PMI official. Download your book, read it. Important thing, exam is not gonna change. I made a small slide deck which I can share it to you. Just message me, I'll send it to you. Okay, I'm a contributor. So just to put into that, okay, what's new in the PMBOK 8th edition? A streamlined structure. You have a better structure with the PMBOK 6 going and PMBOK 7 coming in 2021. Many people were confused what to do, what not to study, what is included, what is not. So they streamlined the structure. Very beautiful structure, loved it. Definitions, like the definition of project has been changed, definition of program has been updated. Like now the project is more towards value driven. Okay, project is more what matters. Good thing. Few principles have been refined, 5 focus areas. Now we have 7 performance domain. And yes, your process, like in PMBOK 6, you have 49 processes, which become the part of process guide. Now those 40 processes are back. Tailoring has been expanded, predictive, agile, AI. Then you have PMO appendix, that is also good. Okay, why it matters? Why PMBOK 8 matters? In last 4 years, the things have been changed. ChatGPT never existed. Gemini never existed, right? So now those things has become, so we need modern principles. Value has become the most important. Okay, the project is delivered, but did it deliver the value or not? So that has been added. It aligns with the global expectations, and of course, predictive agile has been integrated. A very big thing is integration has been a very big domain. Integration has been replaced and it has been given now governance name. Updated terminologies, project management definition has been changed. Goal has been changed into that. Just to put like this slide, if you are in hurry, this is the only slide you need to know about PMBOK 6, 7 or 8 difference. In PMBOK 6, you had 10 knowledge areas, 49 processes. When book 7 came, it changed the entire game. You had 12 principles, 8 domains. Okay, 8 domains. Now, when book 8 actually combines marriage 6 and 7 edition. It reduces the principle from 12 to 6. It has 5 focus areas, 7 domains. Instead of 8 domains, instead of 49 processes, it has 40 processes. And of course, the name of the things are changed. Let me make it clear. When the exam changes, this PMBOK 8 will become the standard. And of course, all the books will be changed according to that. Okay. So 6 principles of PMBOK 8. Adopt a holistic view, like overall view. We need to see how the things are moving. Overall picture needs to be there. Instead of just like looking at one thing, no. Change or integrated change has become extremely important into that. So you adopt a holistical view into that. Then you focus on value. What is important? What does the stakeholder need? What does the customer want? Then you embed quality. What is the quality thing? How you look into that? You look into that. You become an accountable leader. Now, this is a very important thing. The servant leadership or other leadership, they have been replaced with a new term, be an accountable leader. Of course, it is a servant leader, but become an accountable leader. It's very important. The fifth domain, which with the new certification of PML that is coming, green certification, integrates sustainability. Like the project that we made, is it even sustainable, right? Build an empowered culture. Now here building about the team, how we build into that. They are the 8 principles that we will be needing. Adopt a holistical view, focus on value, embed quality, be an accountable leader, integrate sustainability, build empowered culture. I will be making like each domains in detail so that you can understand more as we move forward. But today it was launched. I want to share you the most important information quickly. Okay, principal holistical view, if we talk about, you see the entire system instead of one part, how the entire things work. You consider all constraint, scope, schedule, risk, quality, and you get a long-term thinking instead of short-term thinking. A long-term thinking is that. You enable cross-functional alignment, how each things work into that. Align them. Okay? That is your first principle, holistical view. Next, focus on value. Like, I don't need to focus on input and output. That is important, but does it deliver the value? And does that value aligns with the organizational strategy? Does that aligns with the organizational strategy? And you need to continuously evaluate consistently. I want to put into that it's more towards agile as we move, customer collaboration over contract negotiation, respond to a change over following the plan. Okay, and important thing like minimum viable product that is being introduced into it. So value has become a very critical part of it. Quality, like the product is quality. If it does not give quality, it does not make sense. So instead of finding late, build quality into your process, more quality assurance, more and more make the quality as number one priority so that rework can be reduced. And plan to check it, continuously improve, maintain excellence across deliverable, like maintain that thing. Okay. Accountable leader, he owns his decision, he lead with integrity, create clarity and direction. So it's near to lead servant leadership, but in a different definition. Okay, in a different definition. Sustainability. As I said, a new PMI certification, which in Gulf countries is going to be very important. So be socially responsible, have awareness of environment, and do ethical decision making. This goes to global goals of SGS, like have a sustainability. This will become the part of the new exam. I am telling you the new exam content outline, the new PMI ATP material, sustainability, and AI is the part of it. So this important to me. Empowered culture, already the PMI had a T-type leader, so they maintain that, increase team autonomy, build a psychological safe environment, and high performance through collaboration. It is still the part of the PM book, like 70% exam is on this thing. It will still be maintained. Reintroduction of focus area, like in book 7, the initiation, planning, execution, it was removed. The PMI got a very like negative feedback on that. So initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control and closing is back in pump book. So let's go one by one. The summary, what is into that. Initiation gives you the vision. It confirms that the project is feasible. It identifies the key stakeholders. That's your initiation. Okay. Planning, it focus on scope, schedule, budget, and development approaches. Execution, it focuses on making the deliverables, managing team, ensure quality performance. I'll show you in a while 40 process group that will help you to understand this thing in better way. Monitoring and control, task performance, manage changes and control risk. And in closing, we verify outcomes, accept it, and of course, archive the knowledge. Same initiation, planning, execution, monitoring, and control close in a different clothing. So domains that we have, governance. A new domain has been introduced here, governance. It was integration. So instead of integration, they renamed it as governance. Same thing in a different dynamics. Scope, schedule was already there. They maintained it. They named finance, cost as a finance. This is basically taken from program management and portfolio. In there, it mentioned it finance. Stakeholder is still there. Now, it's an important thing. They removed the communication part. Many people get confused why it is there. So they merge it. Stakeholder and communication has been merged as a stakeholder into it. Resource still there, risk is still there. So quality has been separated as a part of it. So quality is still there. They removed the procurement from it and they put it in appendix. So just to put like instead of carrying the no here from here, they are gonna do this. You are gonna get quality question. You are gonna get procurement question. You are gonna get cost question. You are gonna get communication question, but with a different packaging. Okay, I wouldn't say it's a very big change in this thing because it's just packaging issue because procurement is there. Quality, they have made it a separate principle there. So yeah. Okay, in governance, we will again, just like integration, we will see oversight and direction, decision hierarchy, and success metrics. I actually like this part because when integration was there, integration is more of a project manager job alone. Governance is more at looking at it and saying, are we delivering the value at the end or not? Okay, scope, requirement, deliverable, change control, what is needed, what is not needed. So, scheduling is all about schedule baseline, like scope baseline, schedule baseline, estimate the deliveries, and of course, cost and estimate that thing. Stakeholder, identify stakeholder, manage them, same old beautiful thing. Resource, team management, physical resources, acquire the team, develop team, manage team, control the team. Risk, identify, analyze, create the responses. Same. So now we have 40 process. It's not prescriptive. They give you adaptability. You can adopt it. Okay, but input outputs are there. A heavy tailoring into that. You tailor predictive. You tailor agile depending on the project. Then we have in appendix AI, how you plan for AI. They are actually asking you to use PM Xfinity, how AI can use for prediction of risk, very important, and a very important domain on ethical use, AI ethics, how we are going to use AI with ethics. And then they added PMO values, different type of models, PMO and maturity framework. There was PMO guidelines, PMO maturity framework, they merge it. Like now PMBOK is more of a combination. It truly has become the entire project management framework. So it's flexible and modern. That's an important thing. I like it. On our first go, I like it. Focus on value over outputs. Okay, value is the key. Perfect for today's hybrid project. Okay, I do subscribe my YouTube channel. Now let's go for the few things I want to see. Okay, yeah, my name is there. I wanted to show you something else also. So this your PMBOK colored. I like it. Okay. This is for standards there. Again, that competence triangle is there. Principles are there. Mhm. These are domains: governance, scope, schedule, finance, stakeholder risk. Okay. Then life cycles. This is your real PMBOK. The PMBOK actually starts here. That was standards. That PMBOK starts here. So introduction. This is a good picture actually. Changes performance domain. So here are your process groups. This I wanted to show. Initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control, closing. Governance, scope, schedule, cost, finance, stakeholder, resource, risk. All the domains are there. Okay. Now just take it back. These are your ITTs by the way. One thing I loved about this book was I actually loved about this book, this thing. So tailoring is there, the entire domain is there. If you go, I moved forward actually on that part. This. So all inputs, outputs, now you have a separate there as look like kind of a glossary. Okay. So you can use it, you can make a flashcard of it. Okay. So we will be using input outputs into it. Then tools and techniques as an are there. Again, as a flashcard, it can be used. Perfect for you. I loved it. Then of course appendix. Here my name. Here you see appendix. PMO, Project Management Office. Appendix is a good part. Artificial intelligence, generative AI, AI machine learning, deep learning, etc. etc. models. Okay. So then we have procurement, the entire procurement. You just took it from there and put it on the end. changes, standard of project management. They actually, this picture gives you everything. Seventh edition, body of knowledge, process group, you get eighth edition. They combine that. This actually can be the thumbnail. The references, and that's it. Again, glossary. That's it. I hope that makes sense to you. I hope that added value in your PMP journey, and now it's more clarity. And let's keep moving forward. Let's keep going into that, and I hope that can help you into that. With that, I, I wish you best of luck. If you still haven't enrolled in our program, you can enroll it, and we can keep moving forward. We will help you to become PMP. Bye bye.